Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our John Deere farm on backcountry roads, back county roads, I think it's called. I'll have to fix that. I just set off our worker on this sorghum field, and what I was hoping to do is take a look around here. This was an oat field. This is a huge field, right? So we're going to need a fairly big piece of equipment to turn this over. Now it says it needs lime and it needs plowing. So those are jobs that we could get started on. But I also wanted to take a look at that backfield and see what it needs. We're hopping in the old Gator here. Now this is a vehicle that I'm not sure if we want to be in first person or third person on it. It's a pretty cool vehicle. So I'm assuming because we've got these tanks here, we want to have milk cows rather than beef cows. So I don't know how soon you guys think we should get some cows since we don't have any feed yet. I'm thinking not quite this minute. Um, so this field is 100% us and it is not planted. So let's take a look here on our little trusty calendar. So we could plant a wheat field or a barley field, which seems like a good idea. So what I'm going to do is grab the 710 that's in the in-game mod hub. Yeah, 710 right here. So this came out with FarmCon not that long ago. So we can do standard, we can do wide. I do kind of like that's pretty chunky looking there. And so we'll go ahead and buy that. Let's see, what is it? It's a 50 horsepower tractor. And then for seeders, I believe seeder, we should have this John Deere. This one right here, 6,000, feels good. So we'll go ahead and stick with the standard on this. And it says we need 60 horse. I think our 50 horse tractor should be fine. And then lastly, sorry about all this. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with this 1,000 liter bag. We may need more later, but I'm going to go ahead and tab over to the new tractor. Wow, that's pretty loud. I don't know how loud that's going to come across for you guys, but pretty loud for me. Okay, the seeder is a lot bigger than I anticipated, but hopefully we can still make it work. Is this one of those that I have to do that first? Nope, I think I need to get closer to the bag. There we go. I don't know if anybody has any preference between wheat and barley, but what are you doing with the lid here? I want them both closed. There we go. Okay, that's up. And I don't know if we're going to have a hard time getting up the hill. But we'll start off with doing the headland. But we'll get this wheat crop in. And then we can get ourselves a sprayer shortly thereafter. And I'm going to keep my eye on when our harvester is full. Okay, well that didn't take very long, did it? Wow, it looks like it snowed at the neighbor's house, huh? It's actually just lime. Okay, here we go. Off to planting wheat. Well, I was about to say, if it can't do this job, I don't know what job we're gonna have for it on the farm. But it's doing okay. It's definitely not gonna make it up the hill, though. I can feel that already. We'll just have to go up and down the field on the side here. There's plenty of room, I believe, on the edge of both sides of the field. So we shouldn't have a problem turning around. That's the main reason you do a headland, if you didn't know. It's so that you have room to turn the rig around. So this is I like this width. I know that some people you've probably seen play the game who are using like 2 of these and a much bigger tractor, and we might need a huge setup like that for our enormous field. But for this one, I think this is a fine size setup, and I don't necessarily think we need to rush getting this crop in. Alright, get us turned around here. I know this tractor's too small for the job. I mean, I get it. I do. Okay, let's get in our grain wagon here. I know it's a little bit silly to be paying workers. Look how fast that... You know what? I bet it's buying seed. AI, no. Okay. There we go. It's still going pretty fast because we're paying the guy in the combine and the guy planting wheat. But this is too big of a farm for me to do all the work myself. If you have issues with me playing the game this way, I apologize. But whoa, why is it rolling back? That's funny. Oh, it's been rolling back. You can see where it stopped. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Hopefully the worker is able to take it once the hopper's empty. So it looks like 1 up, 1 down is all we were able to get there. Yikes. So the question is going to be what we want to do with our enormous field. Whether we want to break it into multiple fields or just go with it. I can see an argument for either one. I was hoping we would get some feedback on that after the first episode. I think realistically I just will break it up into a few different fields. Dang, this little patch of grass here we could get some stuff out of. So I can't remember if I did this in the first episode or not, but this is our grain area. Look how small the drop-off is. I mean, I know it's fine and it's plenty big for what we need, but it just feels tiny to me. This is a sweet little setup. I don't know, if everybody else likes this style of play, this size of equipment and whatnot, but I really like it. I think it's a cool, fun setup. I may have taken one of these loads to sell, I think is what I did. I hope our combine's up there turning around. Alright, so this worker's doing fine. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. It's, yep, it's working. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we did this headland, so look at that, it's already at like 69, 70%. Wow. Love to see it. This is very good. Okay, let's go ahead and hop out here real quick and take a look at, yeah, we have 12,000 sorghum in there. Let's look at sorghum price. So we are in September, so it's gonna go up. Yeah, like December, January is when we'll sell that. I was thinking about maybe. You think this will make it down to the end? I was thinking about seeing what kind of truck combo we could do. Like one of these jobs. 101. What makes sense? Maybe an old Mac with these John Deeres? 110,000 though. What the heck? Something like this Hulk could look cool. I could do this Hulk in John Deere green. Make that fit into the farm. I mean, we don't have the money for it, but I'm just thinking out loud. You know, a big grain trailer so that when we take a full field like this to sell, we wouldn't have to be. Oh, filled up. I know you're not supposed to drive through the grain. I know this is not great, but I'm gonna do it just to get it filled up. So I'm just thinking if this field is taking this many trips, how many is that big field gonna be? That's crazy. Maybe this upper half, we do something different with it and then put in a crop in the lower part. You know what I mean? We could do like trees or something. Although I don't really foresee this being a forestry save. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find something. We could do like some greenhouses. Or production facility of some kind. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be a logical production facility that could go with dairy cattle. Maybe we could put in a creamery or whatever they call that. I think they might just call it a dairy. We could do something along those lines and make cheese. Turn this into a cheese farm. But if we're gonna get our cows, maybe we turn part of this into a grass field. That feels like the right thing to do. Maybe we just make the up. Let's take a look at the map after we get this dropped off. Fur Man. Wonder where those are made and sold. Not a brand I was familiar with, but I really like the design, and it's the right size for this kind of farm. I may end up getting a gravity wagon as well, and I can use this for some products and use the gravity wagon for some of the other grain. But let's take a look at. All right, so we're in this field. We don't own that field. Okay, good to know. Oh, but we have this whole backfield. Right. I don't remember if I drove over there before. I don't remember what's in it. Is that worker stuck? Nope, it's just going down that way. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't. I just want to take a look. Maybe what we do is put a piece of, like, make a hay field back here. This is an enormous field. Okay, do we have the chisel plow downloaded to this save? Because if we don't, we're gonna need that. There's a John Deere chisel plow, I think. Let's go ahead and not just quit. Let's save first, then quit, and go to DLC. This always loads instantly, but of course, because I'm recording, it's taking forever. Alright, well, I guess we don't do that right now. I thought I had a John Deere chisel plow. John Deere. Nope. I do not have a John Deere chisel plow. Okay, well, we're going to have to figure out our plowing / subsoiling solution for this farm, because I can't do, you know, the 3-furrow plow on one this size. So let's we'll go ahead and take a look at what was the other tractor I was gonna get. We have this 6300 series, and then didn't I get I think maybe this 40 series. I don't think I downloaded any large John Deere mods. No. I believe it was this one right here. We can monkey around with this more. Here we go. This is what I want to see. The biggest we can make at a 4440 is 146 horsepower, which is fine. Look at those. Boy, that looks sweet. I don't know why I like wide tires so much. That looks like a sweet deal. Anyways, we'll sort this out, and we'll get something. We'll get a plow that goes with this, so we can start making sense of our other two big fields, which, now that I've spent a little bit of time thinking about it, it makes sense to split field 30. I think I might just split it straight right here from this little nub thing, and just go straight down and do this as a hay field, and then do this as an arable crop, or maybe this part down here an arable crop, and then up here we can put like production or something, and then this huge field that we're standing in it's not too steep, So I don't know what would make sense to put in here, but honestly, I know this probably sounds lazy, but I might leave it fallow for a season strictly because we don't have the size equipment to farm all this. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, here's our little this little section that sticks out. So maybe we put a grass patch straight down from here down literally straight, just down that way, and split these two fields. And that this side over here will be some kind of arable crop. And this side coming down through the valley can be our hayfield. I like that plan. Will we remember the plan by the next time we play? Hopefully. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the pacing on this save. It's going to be... I don't know what's going on with my arm there, but hopefully you're enjoying the pacing on this playthrough. It's going to be a little bit different than some of my other saves because so much of this work will have to be done by AI. There's not going to be a ton of actual field work done by me because we're talking like hours and hours of in each field. Uh, but I think this is the kind of farm that will start off small, and then as we get bigger equipment, the jobs will feel a lot faster. So thanks so much for checking it out. I hope you all are enjoying it, and we'll get these fields done and get advancing through the season so eventually we can get ourselves some cattle and get some production and income coming in. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Blue Belly. I play simulation games, including Farming Simulator 22. Bye for now.